Alright folks, figured I'd just do a quick video catching everybody up on where I'm at, what we're doing, what's going on. Been real busy on towing. So let me show you where we're at on this and what we've got done. Carburetor is totally rebuilt, ready to go. Bent up a fuel line, and I wanted a steel line all the way. And we will put there's one filter on the bottom, and I'm assuming it's a filter. Could be just a water separator on the bottom of the fuel pump, but either way we're going to put a inline filter in the hose before it gets to the pump. Still have people talking about the oil filter. The oil filter was put on after the engine was set in. I pulled it off, I set it down, and then we put it back on, and it clears just fine. Okay, all the brake lines are done, master cylinder's in, cross member's built and just bolted in. It's not a real heavy cross member, but we've got our side mounts on our bell housing, so but it's bolted in good. The mount's angled because this is a Camaro transmission, so we had to, instead of leaning the transmission like they are in the car, we've got it straight, but we've got the mount at an angle, which I've done before, and it's not an issue. I do have to do something with the speedometer, either put another one on or put a block off plate or something there, so that don't leak because it's busted. Clutch is hooked up. I'm not finished with it yet. I've still got to put in some pieces to keep the pedals from coming back. A few other little things there, but pretty much everything's done. All the brake lines are in. I don't have the brake line hooked into the frame yet on this, but they are done. I don't like the way the Fords ran their brake lines. I don't know why they ran them that way, but that's basically the way that they were run on the Mustang. Now, there was another bracket that came off of here and held this, but I didn't put it on there because the original was bent up and messed up. So anyway, they are on. That is done. We've got new drums on the back, all new brake parts, wheel cylinders, all new spring kits, springs and shoes, and so basically the whole brake system on this thing is new except for the front drums, and we turned them. So everything should be good to go. And we got 5 lug nuts on each wheel now, and the only thing I have to do yet is a little work on the caps, come up with a cap for it, and that's going to be kind of a pain, but we'll figure something out on that. But I think it's just about ready to set the body on. We've got to run fuel lines and the gas tank mount, and that's probably about it before we are able to set the body on permanent. And don't have much more to do. And just little things like deciding where we're going to put the solenoid or the relay for the starter. There's a starter wire, and we'll hide a lot of that and make it accessible, but sort of hide it. So, and I haven't put off the 3 carburetors, permanently, but I did put it off for now until we can get something done. Like I said, we've been so busy towing that I haven't had as much time to work on as I want. I'm waiting on a tube for the Franklin. That tube is just too small ID to get the flap in. Tried to pump it up and let it sit overnight and everything else, and I cannot get it. So I have got another tube coming, but it won't be here until probably Tuesday of next week. So possibly sooner, but no, hopefully no later than Tuesday, and we can get the Franklin where we can roll with it a little bit, and everything else is coming along good. Most of the body work is done. Got a little bit more here and there, but nothing real major. I'll finish it off myself and decide what I'm going to do. I got a solid color. I was going to paint this, but I'm having second thoughts on it now, and I'm thinking about just going with like a satin black. I don't know. We'll see. I just got to work with some body lines, and most of the stuff's good and straight, and you can see Bondo, but it's just a skim coat. But anyway, moving way slower than I'd like, but we're getting there. So, but anyway, that's where we're at. That's what we're up to. and hopefully we'll you know, be really nice when we get the body on it. But anyway, all right, appreciate everybody watching, and until next time, bye.